what you lot saying is let me save you, and I'm going over my reasons on why you might not be ready for a girlfriend just yet. Number one, you don't love yourself yet, my boy. You look in the mirror and you feel disgusted. You don't feel like your true self. Now this is detrimental. With a girlfriend at some point, whether you like it or not, you're gonna love her, and you cannot love anybody in this world if you do not love yourself. You need to learn to appreciate yourself. Look at what you look like. Look in the mirror and think, I'm a beautiful young specimen. I'm a god! And if you're not there yet, you can take the steps to get there, most definitely. If you're going for a girl, certain girls might destroy you and make your mindset even more worse than it already is if you do not have full control over how you feel about yourself. Everything that happened in your past is your past. You are who you are today, and if you hate your younger self or who you were before, just remember, you wouldn't be nowhere without him. Number two, you still watch porn. Now, Negro, what are you doing? You're still watching porn. I can tell you for a fact, none of the stuff you're watching, all the fantasies you're having, that stuff is not going to occur into real life. I remember when I was young and I was in school, I remember because I was watching so much porn, I was looking at a teacher biting my lip like this, thinking, oh, she might come over to me or do something. It's the craziest thing. It was just, I can't even speak. It was messing up my mind, and it's just not a good thing. I already talk about this on the channel. I have a video if you want to go watch it, but this will affect your mind because this is not how girls really act. It's not reality. Porn is basically just movies with the scenes, but the real scenes, and it just affects your mind. None of that stuff's gonna happen. No, every girl is horny like that 24/7. You're probably not going to get that, and you don't have a realistic view of what girls and women act like. So come on, get yourself in check, manage your time, reduce the apps you're using, unfollow all them Instagram baddies, and get realistic. Girls are not going to act like this. Unless you become your true self, they are not going to be so submissive as you believe, and it's unrealistic. You're making expectations way too high, and I don't want you to get blue balls every time you're around your crush. Number three, you change your personality way too much to fit in. Now, this is the most goofiest thing you could do. Picture this, you fake this personality just to get in good with this girl, but you caught feelings, and you definitely want to take stuff seriously. Later on, she realizes who you truly are, and buddy, you've just been played. You know why? Because it's not going to last. Because you're making yourself an illusion. You're being fake. Now, I'm talking about if someone has shown you the same amount of love and respect that you're giving to them. Someone that is just as serious as you, and if it's actually a commitment, and if it's like real, like proper. When I say girlfriend, I mean like your girl, like someone that's faithful and you're loyal to. And I'm saying the fake personality stuff is not going to get you nowhere. That's why people say good guys finish last. It's not because being nice to girls is a bad thing. Super duper duper nice guy, a fake nice guy, is pretending to be nice, so people will appreciate him, like him, and show him attention. He's a demon! Whereas a bad boy shows his true intentions, keeps it real, no matter what he's doing, even though it might not be good. But with that girl, she could tell it's real. The thing is about girls is some of them, best believe it, most of them can actually tell when you're just being fake. They don't like to be treated a certain way, and then 3 months later, it's changed and you're not being the same person. Just be yourself. There'll always be someone out there for you if you be yourself. You show your true colors. Don't listen to any of these love coaches, these videos of how to act with different girls. Just the moral of it is there's someone for everybody, and just act like how you want to act. Be goofy, be yourself, and the right girl will love it. Number four, you have too much free time. Too much free time means that your attention will be on one person and you might become too reliant. Especially if you're someone that doesn't really have a lot of friends, doesn't have any at all. Somebody help! And you might rely on your partner a bit too heavily if they have friends. Now, I'm not saying too much free time to tell you when you can see a girl. That's up to you, and some girls really like that constant attention, and some other girls might want to have some space, and that's something for you and your partner to work out when you get one or if you have one. But I just want to be clear, when I say too much free time, I mean if you're going to be a bit needy, not needy actually, that's fine, it depends where it is, but you know what I mean. If you're being a bit too clingy But if you're being dependent while we're young and stuff, it's not really good. For too much free time, I would suggest, one, you build the body of a god. You build the body of a god. You make your own aesthetic. And you work out either at home, or if you can, you go to a gym. It's up to you, but there's no excuses. Number two, you find yourself a little hobby. Find yourself a hobby. Maybe get into reading. And when I say hobby, do not be playing the game all the time. Not all the time, just sometimes. Maybe see if you like to draw. See if you like to do a little doodle every now and again. Tap into your artiste side. Okay? And also, I mean, there's countless hobbies. You know, maybe get into chess. Or, I don't know, anything you want. But there are countless hobbies that you can get into, and you can really see what you're actually good at. And if you fill up that free time, you're not free all the time, you're working towards something, find your true goal, then you won't be so dependent away from your partner, which is great to have a balance, in my opinion. You have your own goals, your own dreams and aspirations, and so does she. Or maybe you have them together. Number 5, final part. Your high expectations are way too high. Now, I'm not telling you to have low expectations by any means necessary. Have them expectations, but don't have them very high and unrealistic. No one's perfect. Don't be a hypocrite. If your expectations are someone like, I want them to be or stuff like that, and you're not, it's a bit hypocritical, alright? If you want someone pure, try to be pure. No one's pure, no one's perfect, but them high expectations are going to leave you rejecting people that you might need. You might reject the one, your true love, brother. High expectations are crime, and social media is the only reason why people look at women and girls in a certain way when they're being hypocrites. Now, do I think a lot of people do slackness? Yes, I do think that, but I just think try not to be a hypocrite. Try to be open-minded, and that's the best thing you can do in a relationship. What you like is what you like. What you're attracted to is what you're attracted to. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, the itty-bitty, when it comes down to everything, just have an open mind. And have them expectations, but don't have them too high. Same goes for girls. Their expectations are way too high. Alright? Treat yourself like a king and a queen, but be realistic, be kind, be stoic. Now, with that being said, you might be ready. These were just realistic advice. I just want to be realistic. I'm keeping it real. Not anything crazy. Not about money, anything materialistic. As someone being young, myself, a young man, not a big, hardback man, I just think that these are actually realistic and attainable goals. And if you want to, just go in the dating world already. It doesn't matter. It ain't up to me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Tell me what I should do next. I'm coming with routines, don't worry, not just speaking videos. But I really enjoy doing this. I'm getting better with the cam. That's me done. Have a good night. And it's been, let me save you. My God. Love you. You matter.